What is up, folks? Jorge Anito here. Thanks for stopping by and welcome back. My friends, today I'm going to share with you 3 color change ideas that I've been playing around with for a couple months, and let me know in the comments. They're just some little things I've been doing. One of them does have a little bit of history. You may have seen, them in the intro. But anyway, yeah. Also, the rel change, that's one that I can't teach. That is a color change from Michael Brewer. I just threw that in the intro. Hey, I was playing around and there it is. But, so, let's get into it. So, the first one is a little something I call Dribble Pop, and it just looks like this. And it's based off of the Pop Shove It color change that I published a while back. And you'll remember what that is, right? You're just taking your thumb underneath, pilling up a card, you're popping it up and shoving it over. Pop Shove It. Also a little nod back to my skateboarding days. That's right. So, and it's really just done in the action of dribbling. So, I like to have a card displayed. Maybe you can control the spectator's card to the bottom. You just turn over the top card, and just in the action of dribbling, when I get to about 1/3 of the pack left in my hand, that's when I execute the change. Whoops, wow. So in real time, exposed view, it would look like that. Now, there is some angle issues. I always do this to my right side, which is what I refer to as the Leonard Green stance. It's like everything, even when he's sat at a table, it's just kind of to the right. And the reason for that is you don't want people to see that right there. So just with the action of the cards dribbling, and you just turn ever so slight to the right, you could pop that card up real nice, and it works. I think it works. So let me know in the comments what you think about that. And let's move on to the second one. This next one is really visual, and it plays off of a card switch done in a spread. So, and I also need to ask for help, enlisting the help on this one. This is a half-baked idea, and the idea is to have a card reversed like so. In a spread, you turn over a card, and in the action of flipping it over, it switches. You can get really fast with this, and it's super visual. It almost looks like nothing is happening. The issue that I run into is this. Like I said, this is where I need help. Getting the card actually reversed. So how does this, it's easy to have the setup already ready, right? And then to just execute the change from this position. But in real time, how does one go about getting the card reversed? Here's some ideas that I had. So obviously the first would be reversing the card on the bottom of the deck, doing like a cut, maintaining the break, going into a spread, and right when you get to that card, obviously you don't want to flash, you just break off the spread, turn the card over, and do the change. But, that was just an idea. So the second one that I had would just be to have the card reversed on the bottom of the deck, go into a spread, and then call that card in the action of just spreading the cards, right? Your hands are coming together and they're going apart. So in that action, you're calling the card, right? And until you get to the spot where you turn it over, you're going to have to bring this card a little bit over. So it's a little bit, I like how fast this thing happens, but yeah, like I said, some issues with the reversal. So let me know in the comments, how would you get into this situation? I'm really curious to hear what you have to say. The third and final one is something I call the LoLo change. It's based off of, what's that guy's name? Wow, can't even remember. The color change is called the ZoSo change. What is that guy's name, man? Why can't I remember that? Doc Docherty, that's it. Doc Docherty. This is something that I just discovered independently. Obviously, after doing a little bit of research, found out this was a move of Doc's. However, I have a little bit of modified handling. This is how I would approach it. The idea is to have a double, right, turned over, and then the action of just, you know, waving around, you're stealing the card away. So, and that is just as simple as coming in. All I'm doing is going for the non-pip corner with my thumb, and I'm applying pressure, I'm popping it up, and you can see that you could just pivot this card around pretty freely, quite a bit of liberty there, and that goes right into kind of like a modified lateral palm, at which point you can, however you choose to display it. I really like this idea of coming back in and almost springing the card like that. Man, I really like that. It looks really clean. However, I've only been doing this for a couple months, so I haven't had a lot of time to refine it. But like I said, this is just a video where I'm sharing just a few half-baked ideas that I had on a few color changes. Let me know in the comments what you think. Guys, Jorge Anito here, signing off. Be blessed.